I'm Sean Tyler, and welcome to Mixology Monday here at 37 Steak inside of Harrah's, North Kansas City. I'm with my friend Mike Strom, who is the mixologist. And Mike, tell me a little bit about how you got into this business.
I started doing this seriously about 10 years ago. I've been bartending for 20 years, but I got into doing craft cocktails about 10 years ago. Mostly is because, honestly, it all started with bread. I saw bread that didn't mold, and from there, I kind of realized what was going into everything that I ate. So I wanted to make my own cocktails that represented the same thing. I wanted to know what was going into each cocktail that I was making for myself and for my guests.
Now, we're not talking simple rum and cokes here.
No, nowhere near. Everything is from scratch, from juice. The syrups are freshly made. Shrubs are freshly made. A lot of the liqueurs I make myself.
All righty, well, let's go ahead and get started. It's summertime, and what do you suggest would be a nice, refreshing summertime beverage?
We're doing a raspberry swizzle. Raspberry swizzle is basically, this is called a swizzle stick. It goes right into the drink, get a little twist, mixes the drink up for you with ice. It's nice and chilled and helps to dilute the stronger alcohol flavors you might have with the water.
All right, well, let's get started. What's going in this raspberry swizzle?
This is Thatcher's elderflower liqueur. Elderflower liqueur is made from the flowers that you see oftentimes on the sides of roads. And what they do is they take the flowers off, they steep it in alcohol, and then they will distill it one time, and it pulls all the flavors without the bitterness.
So I could roll along I-35 and just grab up some stuff and dip
you
it
sure
in alcohol?
can. Just make sure you're not grabbing poison ivy while you're doing it.
That would make a pretty strong cocktail, I bet.
So you've got the Thatcher's, got fresh squeezed lemon juice, a little bit of simple syrup, and you have a product for one of my favorite companies called Art in the Age. This is rhubarb. It's based on old Pennsylvanian Dutch rhubarb tea recipe.
So I would imagine that you would have to know a little bit about alcohol and what's in it before you started mixing all this stuff together.
I study everything that I pour. I want to know what is in every product that I'm going to present my guests.
So you would know not to put whiskey in this drink because it would just be
too
much.
It'd be overpowering. It would definitely muddle the flavors. And this, I'm going to begin the swizzle. Just shake it all the way down here to the bottom, and you turn it.
Ooh, It's a magic swizzle stick.
These actually grow in a tree just like this out of the ground. They snip it off.
Really?
It's a cool little process. I actually get to see it down in Virgin Islands. This is a Shinar. This is an artichoke liqueur. It's
really?
A little bit bitter. So adds another layer of flavor to it.
Now, could you make this in a large batch for like a swim party or
definitely? Only thing is you wouldn't want to ice it beforehand. You want to ice it after. Otherwise, it just the flavors will just be destroyed. Here we go. And here is our garnish.
Wasn't that cute?
There we go.
All right, the raspberry swizzle, perfect for summertime poolside activities.
Definitely.
Thanks, Mike.